What is up, legends? We are back. We are back with another Sins X-TASY video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to you about what I do in a day, what I prioritize. Again, this is just for me making past mistakes and doing things differently now, global, without the mistakes. So if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. We got videos every day on the channel. I don't know if we're gonna have well, actually we're not gonna have one tomorrow for Sunday, because there's only one video on Sunday, and that's Hype Watch. But we will be back Monday with a video on this game. We'll be talking about Belfort because we'll actually have her starting tomorrow. For those people who started on, who are at their 7th day, we'll have it. Everybody else probably may have re-rolled or something like that, maybe a day or two behind, but you'll get it. Everybody's gonna get it. I'm gonna talk about her in this video. So, daily. Okay, so depending on how you made your team, what I did is I went for Furka carry, and Furka basically is speed. Let me show you. Let's just show you her stats. Not the best speed. I have to actually get more. I really should be around like 1650, 1700. But you have to get the speed rolls to actually do that, and I haven't been getting the speed rolls to actually do that, so I can be outspeeded right now. It sucks when it happens, but because I built my team a little bit tanky as well, I can handle not being the speed roll. I only lost twice being outspeeded, so you know it happens. My third loss was actually running into somebody who just, I don't know what, like I explained to everybody in Discord, it was a 4-star team. I don't even understand what, actually I know what happened because we're gonna talk about that in this video, but I still don't understand how the hell he got that character to be that broken this fast. That like, that's literally said in Discord, that's some woke Japanese player who knew exactly what to do to make that happen. Because first of all, you have to whale to make that happen, even though it's 4-star characters. He had a 4-star character that was like +10. Like that don't just happen. You ain't just that lucky for you to have a +10. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if you sacrificed everything for that one character, but Jesus Christ, I'm going to explain why that character is so broken and the process. But this is where Furk is at right now. She's on speed and crit because I want her to push up everybody on the move gauge, which is she's there for DPS and to do exactly that. That's her job. And then you see everybody else. The only reason why I'm not at 80 is because I spent currency because I'm doing her and Hannah at the same time. That sounds weird, but it probably didn't happen. And that cost me not to be at 80 with her. But you do see, she is my first 6-star, which is why I went into Awaker. Now, with that said, because I already have her now at that point, I don't think this is actually going away. I'm going to gamble and say that it's not like going to go away and they'll just leave it there because it has no time limit. If it was going to go away, it'll have a time limit. I was thinking this had a time limit when I was telling you just go down the path. But because you can get to 6-star before that without going all the way to the end, stop. And the reason why you should stop is because Lucy's here. Now that you got to 6-star, just bail out. Or what you can do is stop and not even use the 6-star currency on that, and then go after Lucy and 6-star her. That's a better idea. That's even a better idea. So, just the alteration of what I was actually doing. So essentially, what I'm going to do, I hate that this costs 1100, but you know, whatever. The alteration of what I was actually doing is pretty much gonna, we're gonna stop and then we're gonna go into this. I'm actually probably gonna go and farm to 80 from something, and we're gonna do this 10 something to end the video, so don't worry. But not, you won't see it, we'll just edit out. So as far as the daily routine and what I actually do is you want to go after what is going to gain you the power and to allow you to do things faster. So obviously what I would do, first things first, is to do everything that is going to allow you to do Hell Training Camp. So you see I'm at Hell Training Camp. We're at 18 right now. Obviously I've done all I can do for right now. There's more stuff that I need to actually do for today, so I could probably go all the way up to 20 and finish it. And you just want to just farm that, see, you get a bunch of this training right here and everything else like that. That allows you to level your characters, which makes you stronger. And the reason why I'm telling you that to do that first is because then you can go with all your daily stuff and do the best possible that you can do in the daily stuff without having to come back and get 3 stars and everything else like that. So that's literally the first thing that you actually do. Once that's the case and you knock all the way out, try your luck with Railway to Hell and do as much as you can in that, because there is a lot to actually get in here. You see, I'm actually probably could fight this and beat this boss, but you definitely want to come in here because if you notice down there on the right, down there in the bottom, the 4th thing on top of the stage clear is you get, you pretty much get you pretty much get the grimoires, which allows you to actually exchange for fragments and stuff like that. Then you also get like this is 40 of this trainer right here. That's crazy. That's 200 of this currency and 200 of that. So it's definitely worth doing all that. You need to get yourself a fracture character to fracture a bunch of times. I have 2 fracture characters, so that's fine. And tech, you just need to have the tech cast twice in around without being a boss. If you beat the boss, what you can do is come back and just bring some tech units in and try to beat the boss with the tech units, because you don't have to actually do the other 3 anymore, so you have to really worry about finishing or whatever else. Like, well, you do have to finish, but you get the gist of it. You just want to come in. I actually need to go back and do these properly. Like, see, I didn't defense break because I didn't have somebody and I don't know how this happened. Cast one. I must have one-shot the hell out of something for this to happen, because I got mainly a cast team. I mean, a stream cast team. So this is like, huh? Actually, I'm sorry. I need to do these. Okay, so yeah, I need to do the slow. Now, what I don't have is slow, and people died obviously. So that, and then I need Agi cast right here. I was doing it backwards, but anyway, you get the gist of it. Just go ahead and whatever you need to satisfy, do that. But again, you want to be the strongest that you can possibly be for the day, so you got to do like all your daily stuff, like the transcend right here, the transcend characters. So now that my focus is at max transcend, I can actually turn my attention to another character. But for right now, I'm going to hold off. Then you have the rank up, which allows you to actually rank up characters as well, to start building towards building your next character who's at 5 to 6 star, that type of stuff. Then you have the Starshard temple, which you can head in, and you see I'm at 12 and whatever else. Like, don't get butthurt if you can't get the 3 star. Don't worry about all that. Like, especially in this one where it starts to cost 30, because you start wasting a lot of stamina actually trying to have the ego and go after stuff. That's all well and good, but you start wasting when it comes to that. So just keep it in mind. But also, why did I click out of that? But also, speed is king. So I don't know if this is still speed today. It probably isn't. Keep that in mind though. This is probably going to be defense, attack, and crit today. Keep in mind the days when they're in a rotation, like you see attack is back today. It wasn't here yesterday though. Defender, so this is all defense. So this is like tank day. Yeah, this is like tank and attack day. Let me just make sure. Yeah, this is all tank and attack day. Speed is king. And almost everybody in your team should be fast, except for like the big hitters and the bruisers and the single target people. Technically, you can make everybody fast if you want to, and there's nothing wrong with that, and make like a whole team. But that's why you have people who push up. That's what Furka's for, and things like that. You don't necessarily have to make everybody just be all speed demons. You're gonna want to have some type of DPS on your team, and somebody that's kind of like the one-shot king and stuff like that. But for people like Furka and Lucy, they need to be fast. Because they need to go first and take advantage of their passives. Furka speeds up when she goes first, so that's useful. And the same thing with Lucy. So both of them, there's no reason for you to have them with slow stats. And what you essentially want to actually happen, which is rare, I haven't had it to happen on a lot of things, is you want the speed stat to pop up. And then you want most of the rolls to go into the speed stat. So this is a little bit like Epic 7, if not a lot like Epic 7. Even if you do get these shards, you need the stat to actually go into the stat that you can actually use. So when you're upgrading it, it can actually upgrade into something that is completely useless for you. Now keep in mind that you can have like a 2-star Starshard, and it'll roll like 50 speed, and that'll be more worth it to you than like the 3, which sucks. But if it literally is just there for speed and you need to be fast, you gotta do it. You gotta do it, because it ain't gonna help you if you be an ego and going after the stats, and then it turns into something else. Now you see, this rolled sucky, so I obviously have to replace this. This is the reason why I'm showing you this one. But I just didn't want to give away full speed because, it is what it is. But what I needed this to do is to at least do 30 or 40, and it did not. So keep that in mind. That's how, if you're like 1500 and you want to know how I get to 1600, 1700, stuff like that, you need to have the roll go into speed on your shards, basically. And to just get a little bit of luck, that's the only thing you can do about it. You can't really do anything out of that. Now you can have refined crystals, and what you can do is I can, if I want to, change out of this. You see, I don't have any, but that's about the best that you can do. That's costly. It's going to cost you gold. It's going to cost you the crystals, and it's just another level of RNG. So essentially, what you majorly should do, if you're trying to get like the speed teams going and everything else, is you're gonna want to farm when it's the speed day, which seems to be every other day. You're gonna want to farm the speed stage as much as possible and try to roll and see if you can get a speed stat on the actual speed set. And then when you get that speed stat, is it gonna roll high? Like, it's so much RNG because you can actually not even get a speed stat on the speed set, which almost makes it useless at that point. It's a really hard farm. So you are essentially, unless you're whaling, you're not gonna have more than one character be super fast. So that character needs to be the one like Lucy or Furka to set the table, because it's gonna be very hard for you to have 2 characters like that right now anyway, unless you're super lucky, unless you just RNG guys just like you and you just a man. That's gonna be super hard. Now the same to be said about when you're making an attacker. That's not all necessarily all about speed. You need to get like the crit. You need to get the crit damage, and you need to actually get the attack percentage, not flat attack. Flat attack kind of is lame in this game, just like all the rest of the games. So just keep that in mind as well. So with that said, that's my daily routine. That's what I do to actually continue progressing and getting my power up and stuff like this. As you can see, like, with that one piece, like my other pieces aren't that much better, but she still has okay speed, and I speed up like 90% of the people that I meet. But that's not going to work as I get higher, when people can wail and use stamina almost infinitely to just farm all day. Like, that kind of gets rid of the RNG, because you eventually are just going to have it happen because you can just farm all day. Well, not all day, but you can farm enough that you can make a difference faster than what we could do just naturally farming. So I will be right back, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get 80 currency from stages, and we're going to try to see if we can get Lucy. Be right back. All right, so I had some zone that I actually do, so I went ahead and actually did that instead real quick, so you guys can see. All right, so also I want to talk about this. Now, I know people are going to ask me why I haven't claimed this yet. What I'm doing right now is I'm trying to hold this and use this as a sling. And the reason why I'm saying that is if I somehow get another character that I could swing it into actually being useful. Like, I really want Nona, but I'm gonna save that reason why for another video. I'm gonna talk about that. I was gonna talk about it in the video, but that'll make this video too long. But I do want her, but I don't want her base. I need her special too. So if I get her special, I have 28 days to claim this, so this doesn't have to go anywhere. And I'm not gonna lose anything else like that. And it's really good to do stuff like this, because if you get a character or you get something useful and then you just need to get that extra dupe into something that you find that'll be super powerful for you, then you just have this, and this is just like a free step that you can throw in there and you're good to go. I like when games do stuff like this, and that's more enough time for me to decide what I want to do with that, instead of just oh, I'm gonna do another Furka dupe or something like that, and then you might regret it, because then like you'll get the character and then you can just easily just dupe the character. Now this doesn't work on Sins obviously, but it's still useful to have that kind of powerful tool just there waiting for you for when you need it. So yeah. We got some hell stuff. I got a PvP for today, and then some Starshards. Obviously I didn't farm because you see I still have my stamina, so we're gonna actually go ahead and do that later on. But we're in here, so you see we do have tickets again. I know people are gonna ask. I finished the chapter, what chapter? 5? Finished chapter 5, and you get, just for simply logging in, you get books. So yeah. I know I explained this, and then somebody's still going to be in the comment section like, how'd you get more books? And I'm like, bruh, you ain't even watched the video. You say that you didn't watch the video without saying you didn't watch the video. Like, it's funny when people do that. Like, you're just telling yourself. I need one more of these. That's interesting. I don't want it that. I've been saving them. I want to use them. We get her tomorrow, so hopefully I get lucky, and I'll actually be able to just use Belle right off the bat. No, hopefully. I don't have any of this though, so this is gonna be, yeah. Use up all the free stuff where we use tickets. Come out right now. Aw. That'll never happen. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Y'all gonna say it in the comment section though, but I'm not gonna say it. I'm just not. Let's go over here. So if something does come out here, it will be a dupe, because there's no heart. Don't look like it. Give me K. Rip. I wonder what the next event's gonna be. If they're gonna do swimsuit right away. I don't remember when that swimsuit event was though. Why did he give me her? And okay. I want K. Okay. So we're gonna head into here and we're gonna hope for the best. Give me a heart. Give me that heart emoji. Aw. No heart emoji. You don't at least give me K. There's a lot of blues. Ingrid. Alright. I used up all my luck, yo. That's what happened. Back to farming. Oh, we're doing this again? They said video over. Yep, we're doing this again. I just have to restart at this point. This only happens on the naughty version. This doesn't happen on the normal version. So I guess they don't want me playing the naughty version because this is the naughty version. But obviously I'm not showing you guys anything. So yeah. So that's all I got for you guys in this video. We did get one of the banner characters on a one-shot. That's crazy. I knew the minute that happened, I was saying in my head that just effed me up for Lucy. They're not gonna give me Lucy after they just did that. Like it just did. I'm already screwed. I just didn't want to say it and jinx myself even more, but I knew it. I knew it. So I'll catch you guys next video. Be legendary and good luck to you on your summons. I see a lot of people in my Discord have gotten Lucy like one shot and stuff like that. I was hoping that maybe it would happen to me. Weird luck. We got some, but you know. See you next video. Thank you, legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.